Our round 8 match of the day was between two sides that badly needed a win. West Perth, sitting 6th on the ladder, travelled to Fremantle Oval to be hosted by South Fremantle, sitting 7th. Important that the win for either side was going to keep them in touch with the top 4. A loss was going to be them at risk of being cut adrift from the top 4. Both sides needed a very good start to the match, and it was West Perth who looked as though they had their head over the footy a little bit more than South Fremantle in the early stages, but the Bulldogs steadied and started to play some very creative football. Ben Saunders, a left foot snap across his body in the first quarter, really gave them some momentum. That was the first of 6 goals from young Saunders this afternoon in a stellar match. South Fremantle started to increase the pressure as the half drew on. McCarry kicked one of his 3 goals for the afternoon, and after leading by 7 points at quarter time, South Fremantle had stretched the margin to 17 points at half time and really had West Perth under a lot of bother and a lot of pressure as young Jared Winter slammed through a goal from the goal square there and caused a little bit more misery to West Perth. Another snap by Ben Saunders. He really was in outstanding form and is a player of the future, and certainly he'll be fated here at Fremantle Oval this evening for his outstanding performance in front of goals. West Perth, to their credit, kept on trying very hard. They were really struggling up forward to get any genuine structure and any method into their game. Young Nelson, who played an outstanding game, kicked 2 goals in almost a solo effort for West Perth. He is a player of the future, there's no doubt about that. They continue to chase, they continue to try, but in the end of the day, South Fremantle just had too many guns. After leading by 5 points at 3/4 time, West Perth got to within 5 points of South Fremantle halfway through the last quarter before the Bulldogs steadied and rattled on a few more goals to make the game safe. Still, West Perth kept on coming. Anthony Saylor kicking a late goal for West Perth, but South Fremantle had too many guns, they had too much to play for, and in the end, a terrific team effort. Led from the front in the last quarter by Paul Magumbwa. It was the sort of team effort that you often see a team when they really have to play, and out of respect for someone, the passing of Sebastian Rioli during the week, as well as Hayden North's 150th game. They certainly excelled, responded magnificently after their terrible defeat at the hands of East Fremantle last week, and they finished it off in terrific fashion. There's Hayden Schloith kicking the last goal of the match. It was a 7-point lead to South Fremantle in the first quarter, 17-point leaders at half-time. They stretched it out to 25 points at 3/4 time and completed the Grand Slam, winning each of the quarters by running out winners 16 goals 12, 108 to 11, 16, 82. The margin in the end was 26 points. Next week, we travel to Bassendean Oval, or Steel Blue Oval as it is now known. Swan Districts and Subiaco do battle. Will be on air at 2 o'clock.